you'll have to visit 3 galleries that are located elsewhere in the ruins.
Well, of course they are.
Because, I mean, why would it be easy?
The gate which protects the Clavis is very heavily sealed. It's almost certain that you won't be able to open it without a special crux designed for such a purpose. Find that crux. Light.
There's
Are you
a
keeping an eye on your
crux.
surroundings? That crest marks another seal, but I think you'll be able to break it with your powers. And the crux, of course.
I've been surveying the desert all these long years. But I have been completely flummoxed by those cursed tablets.
With the little robot thing.
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like someone who might be of some use has finally shown up. I was beginning to think that the world might end before that would happen. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, stranger. I am an exploratory rover bot called Bhakti.
What is this? An AI? Why are you here?
Oh, there are so many things I could tell you, and I would love to, but I'm afraid I'm most dreadfully low on fuel. And so I must ask you to consider my most unworthy plea before any explanations can be given.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yes, I could tell you are intelligent. It is just as you suspect. I hope that you might assist me in procuring fuel. Of the robot variety.
Well, of course.
You expect me to head out into this huge desert and hope I'll strike oil?
Oil? I am a precision instrument. No, I need specific fuel from these locations. Near the sundry shop. In the bandit settlement. Beside the Adamantis skeleton. Somewhere at the base of that lofty and once great lighthouse. Those are the only locations I have detected so far. However, there may be others yet.
Done
that
the
I'm
one at the base of the
unaware
lighthouse.
I can have a look.
believe.
How much do you need?
A worthy question.
No, maybe I
think
didn't.
about 3 inertia worth should get me
So I
by
think
long
I
enough.
fought the thing for Sazh and
I
turned
am
right around.
depending on your assistance. I need that fuel to save my comrades as soon as I possibly can.
There are more of you?
Yes, and I expect my comrades are most eagerly awaiting me. And now you should feel an emotional responsibility to help me, should you not? I'm so glad that we could bond like this.
That is some programming you have.
Okay, you just need one more inertia of fuel for
I'm thinking
Bhakti.
this little robot was
It
in
seems that robots like that Bhakti were used by the bandits to help map out the ruins once.
the first
I'm surprised that any of the
13.
bots are still
I think we
functioning.
visited like
It's a
ruins
remote
of
stage, but
Vanille's
it carried on the
home or
conversation
something
finding
like that.
I am the somewhere. Those are the... I'm sorry, but I must beg for your assistance.
Okay, you just need one more inertia of fuel for Bhakti.
Vanille loved those Bhaktis, man. village we came from.
I'm thinking this thing's on a time limit. So I need to hit that cactar statue and warp on over there. Ah, okay. And I'm gonna fight this thing. But whatever.
Keep up if you can. Better get ready for the next fight.
Yeah. And I'm thinking at one point you see him in the first 13 as well. Because I remember when I went to Erba and it was, you know, covered in sand and all that in 13.2, and remembering then the little robots from 13.1. This was the shrine I think I was close to when I headed up to the lighthouse. Because I think at first I thought it was the lighthouse.
Could this be what we need?
Alright, so I've run an analysis. This should fuel... You managed to get a lot of fuel, haven't you?
Hopefully enough for that rust heap. I guess I'll find out.
He should still be waiting for you in the ruins.
You bugger. I enjoyed 13 a lot. I wish it was, as it got a lot of criticism for, I wish it would have been a little more exploratory and open, other than the Grand Pole section, which was, you know, open. But I still felt like it was a really solid game and told the story really well.
Hey, you. Don't you think the last of something seems a bit more special? More valuable, even?
Not necessarily. Could just be the leftovers that no one else wanted.
You just don't get it. I guess I have to explain to you the awesomeness of my research, then.
No, you really don't. But thanks anyway.
Wait. This is your last chance. Are you sure you want to miss out on your chance to hear the last researcher?
Last researcher? I've seen plenty of researchers.
No, I research lasts. Everything has to end sometime, right? Even us ageless humans, we still fall prey to illness and injury. Eventually, there will be a last of us too.
Unless the world ends first. But what do you want from me?
I've spent this endless life of mine researching the ends of all the many things in our world. And now, I'm researching the last of the monsters.
So you're studying how they die?
No, that'd be their last moments. I meant the last specimen of a species of monsters.
I don't follow.
You see, you reduce the number of specimens in a species until they're on the very verge of extinction. Then, what will happen to the last individual?
One lone survivor in the face of extinction.
It turns out the last individual receives the collective strength of its species and it transforms. Its form is enveloped in a sickly light, and it becomes far stronger than is normal for an individual of its kind. I've come to call this the Last One syndrome. I must gather data on all the species that manifest a last one. I want to drive every last species of monster to the brink of extinction and study their survivors.
I don't know whether to salute you or slap you. You want to wipe out all the monsters in the world.
The world is ending anyway, right? Everything is going to die sooner or later, so what's wrong with speeding things up? No need to feel bad. Get out there and start killing.
Are you talking to me?
I need someone to start exterminating monsters fast, so I can study as many last ones as possible. You're obviously strong enough for the task, so get to it.
It's impossible. All the time in the world would not be enough to hunt a species into extinction.
Yes, you're right. You'd have to be able to live through this life countless times to do such a thing.
Why ask if you know it's impossible?
Like I said, the world is ending anyway. If you don't ask for what you want now, then when will you? I knew it was too much to hope for. But somehow when I saw you, I thought you might actually be capable of it.
Do you even listen to yourself?
Yeah, 13-2. I would say it was my favorite of them so far. You know, I can't rank Lightning Returns really until I finish it. But and I had the exact same issue. The story threw me off so bad at first. I had a hard time figuring out what the hell was going on.
Fine. Since you asked, I guess I can at least try. But no promises.
I know you'll be able to do it. I can see it in your eyes. You'll come back to me a success.
Evil has a price.